So, to this day, no one's explained how that mariachi band got into the library. And frankly, I've stopped asking. But those maracas reminded me of Arby's, and Arby's always reminds me of the time. Okay, so check this one out. It started with hoof prints, not fresh ones either, arranged ones. A spiraling pattern in the yard, like someone summoned a demon and then was like, nah, halfway through and left to go get Arby's or something. I asked around, no one admitted anything, not Kevin, who stared at me harder than usual, which I didn't think was possible. And then Kevin showed up. Yes, Kevin. He'd been missing for weeks, came back with a limp and a glow stick necklace. Didn't explain, I didn't ask. That night, I heard the chanting. Goats don't usually chant. That's not the normal goat sound. And yet, behind the shed, lit by moonlight and inexplicable tiki torches, they gathered. I'm not sure how they managed to tie their robes, but I digress. There was Kevin, not Kevin, and a third goat who I'd never seen before, who radiated the same smug serenity of somebody who's been reincarnated too many times and had been just over it about a dozen lifetimes ago. I hid behind a shed, and there was a wheelbarrow, but after that night and his damn toenail, I'll never look at those again the same way. But look, I know how this works. I've seen the movies. If you interrupt the ritual, you either become part of it or end up in an arranged marriage with like a papaya. They were humming. Nope, they were vibrating. The kind of frequency that loosens fillings and probably calls cats from neighboring villages. I saw one goat pull out a scroll made out of graham crackers, and for a minute I thought, forbidden s'mores? But then the others nodded solemnly, one bleated in Latin. I don't even speak Latin, but my soul flinched. Then they turned and looked directly at me. I didn't move, I didn't breathe. Kevin blinked, not Kevin winked, and the third goat just raised a hoof like it was about to stick me with the check and, maybe place an order at like a very polite cafe or something like that. The next thing I know, I woke up in my kitchen wearing a ceremonial robe made of frozen tater tots, and there was a bowl of alphabet soup on the table. You were there, you saw nothing was spelled out in the soup. The problem is that I don't even have cans of alphabet soup in the house. I don't even have any spoons since the potion incident, and I haven't slept since Tuesday. My calendar says the Great Goat Eclipse, marked for next Thursday, but I don't remember writing that. And now my ceiling fan only spins counterclockwise every time I ask not Kevin about it. He just smirks, drops some goat pellets on my new carpet. I don't even know with any of that. But the moral of the story is that if you see three goats forming a circle at night, make sure you bring chocolate and marshmallows. Apparently they have weird potlucks at night, and if they can't make s'mores, bad things happen.